Maybe. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
We are here.
We are not here, but we are here.
We were here when we recorded this. This is just a recording. Nobody is here. But yeah, we are here to continue and check out the other room, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the other room. Because the Jew was still that. Gamsu is still the person who killed the person.
Gamsu is still a person. Ah, this was on TV as well. And the window is open.
So what? Oh wait, that is a locker, not the... I started to wonder, what the heck is that window open? That looks so weird. That black thing over there. But it's just a lock. It was just window. What is this incredibly overpowering sweet scent?
It smells like flowers. Anchorman, is it? Is it?
Is that definitely bad and K over here? There.
I need my ice cream the menu.
No, that's not quite it.
Ah. A gel. It's a perfume.
Yuck.
Ah, too bad. But it's so pretty.
I think you're still a bit too young to be wearing that. But since you found it, I guess I can let you keep it.
Hey, I will tell you it always.
Those two seem to get along rather well.
Why do I think that will be a very important piece of evidence?
Oh there. Oh yeah. I got something else for you.
Yay! Thank you, Anchorman! Earlier, I ate one of these with Gummy.
Gummy? Oh, you mean Gumshoe?
Gummy, he was trying to be nice to me because I was gonna get in trouble. And then he gets in trouble because he lied to protect me. Can you decide if you are trying to eat, cry, or speak at the same time? Don't do them at the same time.
All of the same time.
Yummy!
That was good, Hiccup.
You know why? Because it was actually a hiccup. I know he didn't kill Daddy.
Don't cry, but I would be sad if I saw you crying.
I'm not crying. You are.
Okay.
Oh, it's a mixture from before and the lady too.
Don't you think it would be a good idea? Don't you think it would be a good idea to go home for the time being?
What will it do to me? There is nobody home. You are not involved in this investigation, so it's for the best thing you can do. Are you really not involved in this investigation? You are kind of a key witness in this case.
Yep.
Actually, I'm Anchorman's assistant. Yeah, and she is much better than you two kids. So I'm heading to the investigation.
Is that so, Detective Bad? Yeah, I guess.
And
Oh, that has a soft side.
That is the only way she can say, by the way.
Yep.
What? You were trolling us like kids, not to mess up the crime scene. And you will not let this child run free? Why?
People are free to investigate things outside of the actual crime scene.
Oh yeah, this is not the crime scene.
You also had few things she wanted to look into. Got a problem with that.
so the bathroom might be hers.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm curious as what Monsieur is looking into.
Hey, so man, I'm gonna look for some ass now, okay?
Alright, I'm counting on you.
Oh, that's right. Hey, mister.
Hmm? Yes, what is it?
I know Gummy is earlier than the bad guy. I mean it. Oh, please. I know you're a bad guy, okay?
I will forgive who did this. But in the absence of the perfect piece of testimony and evidence, there is no one else who could be the true culprit other than Derek Gamshoe.
Yeah, we are still placing the time and the gunshot.
Yep. Hmm? She wandered it off while I was pondering.
He's right behind you. And it's kick your ass. No.
Literally gone!
I told that she would be standing behind him. Oops. Then I just walk outside. I wish there was a button to leave.
Yeah, the separate button. The expensive wedding is ill-suited to hanging on the wall of this room.
Even if you got detail should be placed on it.
Why do you say that?
Well, this battle open and I think might take off with it someday. You never know.
She may be thinking about hiring a guard. But it's obvious she isn't factoring in the guard's salary whatsoever.
Yeah, the guard might take off with it.
One of the windows in this lobby is open as well. The air conditioner is working just fine in this room. So why to open it, I wonder.
So I can hear you better, dear.
Bang. This decorative land leaves the shinier than the ones on the plant in lobby number 2.
Yeah, obviously, this plant is fake. That's why we got next to the windows, but it's easier to follow the satellite.
You may be right, plus this kinders are always drawn in the lobby number 2.
The candidates of this courthouse don't think enough about the plans, do they?
That's because they're the courthouse caretaker, not a botanist.
Yeah, but normal people usually know that plants need light. Most of them do.
I feel like Edwards said at the start that a fake plant.
Yeah, I do know that as well. But economic circumstances about tea.
I feel that more than being relaxing this and may make me one bit heady instead.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
There are teas like that.
Stupid special request for that.
No, but that she's so violent. If she's been thinking this stuff the whole time.
Neither woman should be allowed to comment this particular topic ever. Ever!
Edgeworth, don't let her drink this.
It may not look like much, but I find that ordering tables like this one are very useful.
I think it's time they bought a new one. I wonder if they may replace this table if I hit it off with my whip. Coming off.
A much too heavy-handed method if ever saw one.
I mean, I have had friends who are like, oh yeah, the new phone is out. What should I? Oh, oops, I dropped my phone. I need to buy a new one. Literally what Francisco is saying right here.
Yep. still remains the same model as the one in Definite Lobby number 2.
You say the two rooms are basically the same in terms of layout and supply.
Yes. The two rooms are basically the same, huh?
That sounds like the model could have a concealer as well. Who would have known? But this one is not on.
Yeah. I can see that one with the courtyard from here.
What is that mess supposed to be? It's like an optical illusion.
I believe it's supposed to be a postmodern in design.
Ah, so it's a model of stained on the wall. Well, I don't like that in design.
I can't disagree there. That is bad. What exactly Kay was searching for? Nothing that concerns you, boy.
Oh, and I suppose it has something to do with Kay.
It does. It does. Because she's Faraday's daughter. Anyway, hurry up and get to the point. I don't have time to waste. It sounds like he'd rather left alone.
It's so funny how much different his art style is compared to others.
Yep. That's something I like to confirm with you once again. I don't have anything to say to you. Be as it may, we still have the questions that we need answers to. Now then, first of all, what's the overpowering smell in this permeating this room?
Yeah, I don't know about perfume, but it seems.
What am I doing this room? I thought I was going to suffocate. That ultra strong perfume you smells. Spill some of it. I was having a bad time of it myself.
I have a theory about this overpowering smell. Why was it spilled accidentally? You know there's another smell that is powerful. The smell of blood?
Ah! Yes. True.
Even if you did it not perfectly. One, it will still leave residue that can be checked with luminol, so we would need that. And two, it's really smell behind, which can be covered by a strong perfume.
I don't think the thing twice will open the window, but that smell is still here.
Yeah, because you have to actually open the door as well to let the air out. You're just opening the window not to let out the whole room fast enough.
Yeah. Perfume, huh? So the sweet scent in the air is a perfume.
Man, it's giving you quite a scent. I made some cheap Nolly brand.
You said it was famous brand from overseas.
Wait, let me guess, it's from Bologna or whatever it is from Bologna, right?
El Doilit.
No, Colombia, that's...
Cornucopia.
It's a knockoff, yes, definitely a knockoff.
No distraction, but she forced one of those bottles on me. Here, little girl. You can have it.
I was bought for much more expensive and a fine perfume. It's probably gonna be like $1,000. I was seeing it how you just have to have a spam. I suppose I've been taking. But anyways, you may hold on to this bottle without fail.
Why can't she ever be honest about her once? given by the bad guy. So now that perfume is a tubers, just fantastic. Is that all you wanted to talk about? If so, I'm going back to the investigation. Actually, I still have a few other things I wish to inquire about. Eh. So you were in this room the entire recess. Like I said, I made a call at the visit to get the big lockdown here. Big. But other than that, I was waiting for the recess to end in here.
At least your story is consistent.
Earlier stated that you were in this lobby with Miss Chu. Yeah, I ran in the hallway. Said she wanted to talk to me about something, so we came in here. Then what you were saying is that until Detective Gamsu arrival, you and Miss Chu were in the two different locations.
Yeah?
Yes, I am. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
There goes her alibi. The honest lawyer. He seems to have again this time for you.
Let's see. Miss Chu is sister of the victim of the KG-80 incident. And as I recall, Detective Bad was the lead detective on the case. I wonder if the reason her disdain isn't simply because of the failure to call Sissy, but because you were the lead detective on the case. You do? I also know that today's trial involving the Kohdorivia embassy staff member. Being reference to the second KG-80 incident. Now then, detective, I believe it's time that you were honest with me. I don't mean the truth behind your relationship with Miss Chu and Mr. Faraday. And the KG-80 incident. If you already know that much, I guess it wouldn't be alright to tell you. Now then, I'd like to ask you a question about the KG-80 incident. It's not exactly a happy story. What are the people who were directly involved? You two will be the first to hear what I am about to tell. It was a fucking lollipop!
I mean, it's
He's literally Sanji!
But the difference is that he was always having a lollipop. They didn't change it.
Yep. That's the truth behind the KG-80 incident. Faraday, Chu, and I, as you already know, were the three involved with the KG-8 incident. Faraday and I were the originally on the trial of a smuggling ring. You met the smuggling ring in case involving one of the Amano Group's secretaries. The trial was just fronts.
Facade?
Yeah, but the case began tainted. All because of witness who was going to testify about the Amano Group's ties to the smuggling ring and CCG was killed. Then what became the secretary who was arrested? His name was Colin Devore. To be honest, the guy didn't know a thing about the smuggling ring. But he confessed to knowing about it anyway. Devore was probably being intimidated by the big boss man, just another scapegoat. the postman, the Amano group. You can't be seriously mean the Ernest Amano. That can't be right. It's probably just a detective personal hypothesis.
So you knew about this a long time ago, that he might be.
Yep. What he's trying to do, suspecting Amano of being involved with the smuggling.
I suppose it would have been quite difficult to secure acquittal after he did confess. But the man who cares to tell you, a medical check was from a different person. And since he's already been acquitted once for murder, Mr. Fanny, how could you let him go?
If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, I heard that Mr. Faraday had an important piece of evidence stolen from him. That wasn't Faraday's fault. It was mine. I wasn't vigilant enough. Faraday, Zizi, I was supposed to protect them both. Miss Chu did mention that as well. But how Detective Bad was supposed to guard her sister? But even if I, who was supposed to protect them, I fell into their trap.
What kind of a trap?
They're using this jacket as testament to that trap. You mean we're fired upon?
You were shot at them many times in one gunfight?
No. Only about half of this are from that case. But the reason I continue wearing this jacket to remind myself.
No, you are not even wearing it, you are just having it on your shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah. Of the lesson I learned from the KG8 incident. I see. I couldn't protect Ziziju, and the suspect was found not guilty. We had it and a brick wall, as far as the law was concerned. And that's when she came out of the courtroom, the victim's sister. That was the first I met the Callisto Jew. But when you first met the Miss Jew, it was on the day verdict of the KG8 incident was handed down, was it not? Yes, Faraday and I. We apologize from the bottom of our hearts. It was all we could do, but... Just saying. You sorry wanna bring your sister back, she said.
My sister.
Yeah. And then she gave me a hard slap across the face.
Well, she said they had a lot of self-control to someone just them. If it was me, anyone on this session would have been punishment enough. And then you would be hauled up to jail yourself.
I suppose not. You said it herself, that she never wanted to see either of us ever again. But after that, you've seen her many times over, correct? Yeah. Faraday and I, even after the KG8 incident, had to come to a close. We continued to hunt down the smuggling ring and got involved in variety of cases. But it was no use. We cracked so many different cases. But the result was always the same. We couldn't find the real mastermind behind the ring.
Maybe it's Callisto.
Ah!
No, we know each other some rumors.
Yeah. Is the ring really that big?
I mean,
Yes.
wait. If it is smuggling ring, there has to be an other side. Because they are smuggling from somewhere.
Yeah, true. It was in the pursuit of the ring that we met you once again. It was during another trial related to smuggling ring.
And the other side has to be rich as well.
True.
I don't think it's that, but we are having some information that is not like a Gumshoe who has no money.
True. Faraday was the prosecutor and I was the lead detective. Took the witness stand. She appeared out of the blue as a defense attorney. Her client was related to
This
smuggling.
Edward.
Her client was related to smuggling ring. She was defending them. Yeah.
I mean, having an insider defense attorney would help a lot if you are the smuggling ring.
True. She was pursuing the ring as best she could as a lawyer. I think she defends her well this time. For the same reason. Come to think of it, Miss Chu did say something in the same effect.
Hey, may agenda. I'm still the handsome lady on the incident, alright?
I thought you have not seen a qualm about the defending a known killer.
That was words in my mouth. I said no such thing. Anyway, I had to get through to Mr. R was to be a lawyer. I had no intention of coming for him. Ever. So don't you dare suggest that I was going to. It doesn't matter what the reason. I'm a criminal is just despicable.
You're so naive, little girl. I could have stolen this lollipop from you. That's how naive you are.
Hey, wait, where's my lollipop? How dare you eat not have more karma?
Just like us, you felt that she had hit the limit of what the law could do. That's all. The law is merely a tool. There's no limit to it. Only the skill of the craftsman.
No, there is a very big limit to the law.
Yep. You two are still too young, but one day you will know what I mean.
And yes, if we are talking about the smuggling ring, you can't really... If someone comes from the other side, you can't really do anything to them. Because they have their own laws, right?
Yeah. But enough sidetracking. What matters is that we met you again in pursuit to smuggling ring. That's all. So what is your relation, Mr. Faraday? He has seen the new cave very well. I met him when he was a rookie prosecutor. Known him ever since. And Kay, I known her since the day she was born. Faraday and I have cracked quite a few cases together. You two seem to have made no progress at all on the Yakatarasu case.
Wait, I am now, if Kei's father died at this day 7 years ago, did Ben become her foster father?
Hmm. Good question.
Or she just lived alone? Maybe as her grandparents' grandmother. I can see that isn't bad looking after her.
Yeah.
Give me such a nerve.
Yeah. I only have one thing to say you. No one knew more about the Yakatarasu than me and Faraday. That's why I was called upon to testify in today's trial.
Yeah, it's very strange. They were chasing the Yatagarasu, but then Kei said that her father was the Yatagarasu.
Yep. To prove that the real was not the real Yakatarasu. Which I would have done if he hadn't turned around and accused Faraday. But the accusation, I was asked to testify, but this time. To prove or disprove the accusation. But I guess I wouldn't be doing that either.
You know what that would remind me? If like Batman and Robin was searching for Joker who is hiding, and at the end of the case, Robin takes off his mask. It was me all along.
True.
I mean that would be actually obvious because of the card, but still.
I just that there's more than the statement that meets the eye. A bit more digging into Yakatarasu is what necessary. You claim to know much about the Yatakarasu. Would you care to share what you know with me?
No.
What you do be looking for right now is the proof of murders in the towards Faraday and Fel. I agree. It is actually why I'm asking you about the Yatakarasu. What? The KG8 incident and this second KG8 incident. Both of these cases are tied to smuggling ring. And in both of these cases, the witness who testified about the ring was murdered. However, there is one point in which they different. And that is the presence or absence of the great thief Yatakarasu.
I mean, you don't know about that because... Yeah, they said the Yatagarasu is here, but you don't know if there was a Yatagarasu in that one.
Mr. L claimed to be Yatakarasu. However, in the middle of the trial, he suddenly declared Mr. Faraday to be the real Yatakarasu. Then during the recess, they were both killed. Don't you find that be the least bit odd?
Matt, hey, man, stop making around the bush and just spit it out already.
I believe that there must be some reason to that. The two main suspects of being Yatakarasu both killed at the same time. A reason, huh? And so, in order to catch Mr. Faraday and Mr. L's cold-blooded killer, I feel like I need to learn much as I can about the Yatakarasu. If it will help you solve this case. Then I'll tell you the reason why we never caught the Yatakarasu.
What's when it's almost for? You almost made me rip you by accident. No, this wasn't by accident.
No! It's still accidentally whipped me anyway. There are three main reasons why Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always know the exact location of target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always know exactly how to dissolve the security system.
Yeah, this is the question. Did Matt actually work with Faraday, or did he not know? It's easy to say that, yeah, we are invested in Yatagarasu, but we are actually Yatagarasu.
Yep. Third, the Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of the evidence behind, ever.
And it's easy to know if you are investigating your own crimes. Oh no, I didn't see this.
Yep. I see. So those are the Yatagarasu special traits.
I'm like an incredible elusive thief.
The Yatagarasu has never been caught on the tape, never tries to draw anyone's attention, and would never do something as lowbrown as commit murder.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually go back to the first, which is the last case, where we were left with a card, which never actually happened.
True? That's how I knew that Brill wasn't the real Yatagarasu right away.
But you can't use that sort of logic on its own to prove that he wasn't.
Listen, little girl, I'm not done talking yet.
Eh.
What's different about this time was the evidence related to smuggling ring. Was sent to police office. And the sender was no other than the who infiltrated the Cordobian embassy. The Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu sent the evidence? Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealing through the mass media.
That is more than the Yatagarasu. This one either.
True. But not this time. The evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and selected few others knew about. In that case, how can we be sure that it was the Yatagarasu who sent it? That's easy.
He sent the calling card. Yeah.
A special card that Yatagarasu uses was attached. That's how I can be sure. And what sort of card is it? Yeah, take a look at this article. Whenever Yatagarasu wants to publicize something. A white card sent along with the stolen information.
Wait. Was the card that we got was black? I think it was black with white emblem in it.
I think so.
Ah! Yeah, it was definitely not white.
Yeah, it was not white, it was the other way around. But when the question at Brill about what was sent along with the white card, Brill had no idea what it was. And that's how Detective Fan knew that Rel was phony. Thank you very much. I have much better understanding of the Yatagarasu now.
Yeah, I don't know what white color you are talking about, I sent the black one.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? His Honor would like to transfer the evidence to this trial over to you. So if you could please head over to the courtroom, it'd be much appreciated, sir. Understood. I'll be there shortly.
And we will meet there shortly as well. So let's stop right here. And we
Uh-huh.
will be back.